Welcome to the daily setup show. In today's daily setup, we look at gold, and there is a potential long trade to be taken on gold. Now, gold we are currently looking at on the daily chart, and it's in a massive downtrend, but it has now reached support. It has 3900 to 3950. This is a support zone for gold, which it has tagged, and it is also forming a a bullish divergence on the daily time frame. So if you look at gold on the daily time frame, we can very clearly see a bullish divergence. If we go to the 1 hour chart, then you can see a small trading opportunity that we have to play this potential bounce. Now again, this is a probability, so you have to use your stop losses very, very clearly because it's still in a massive downtrend. So if you look at gold on the 1 hour chart, what it is doing right now is it is breaking out of this small downtrend. So this was a downtrend since 43.85, this local high, and then from this high it started this downtrend, a huge sell-off, and this is almost a 10 to 12% move. So it is currently breaking out of it. Let me zoom in. This is currently breaking out of it. So forming a bullish divergence on daily time frame and forming support in a smaller time frame. You can see kind of a rounding bottom into the demand zone. So there are multiple triggers where a long potential long trade is a good risk to reward, in my opinion. Your stop loss would be between 3950 to 3975. Your target would be, if you want to be conservative, your target is 4150. Target 2 is around 4200, and there is also a possibility of it tagging these zones at around 43 to 4400 to retest the main downtrend line. So depending on your risk appetite and depending on your position size, you can have three different take profit zones: 4150, 4200, and you can also keep a position just in case it goes all the way to 4350. So good risk to reward in the XAU chart, and you can trade it on all our crypto exchanges too. So do use our links to take benefit of the rewards that are available, especially to our Bitcoin Gem community. So the next trading chart we are going to look at is AAVE. Now, if you look at AAVE, then it is bouncing from its demand zone, long-term demand zone between 60 to $80 on the daily chart. And it is also forming a bullish divergence on the OBV as well as RSI. So this is a good zone to play a potential long, a potential bounce, because the risk to reward is in favor. And it in the shorter time frames, you can see that it is also breaking out of this downtrend and it has retested this breakout. So if we go on the 4 hour chart, then we can very clearly see this is a massive downtrend which Aave broke out of, and it also retested that broke out. So this is a retest of the breakout at around $72 region. So your stop loss is exactly below this, between 69 to $70 region is your stop loss. The current market price is at $85, and the potential targets. Now this is again purely a trading play. I'm not talking about any long-term plays right now. Just trade this chart and make good money. So if you see the potential target, if you're conservative, the target over here is at around $120. There's one more target over here, which is at around $160. And even in an extremely conservative environment, you can still target these highs at around $100. So this is a good risk to reward, in my opinion, where the potential reward for you is 16%, 37%, and almost 85% if you hold on to your partial positions, and your potential risk is around 15%. So a good risk to reward depending on the kind of play you are looking at, and it is showing strength. In the otherwise altcoin market, which has been depressing, Aave is currently showing strength among a few altcoins. So good risk to reward, in my opinion. It is overall a good project, a solid project. So not a bad play whether you want to do a leverage trade on this or you want to take a spot trade on this. Do use our links because there are a lot of rewards available for the Bitcoin Gem community. So do check out the links that I have in the description and use that and take benefit of the rewards available. Thank you so much. Do come back for new videos. Take care. Bye bye.